Hey, it's Eben. Right here in this video, you're about to learn an important aspect of marketing. For more advice and tips to help you in business, make sure to click the link you see in this video or go to ebenpagan.com.
Another important psychological insight to succeed in marketing is that we humans are twice as motivated to avoid pain as we are to get pleasure. So many different tests have shown that we humans will pay twice as much to avoid pain as we will to get pleasure. The problem or fear or pain aspect of what you sell is likely twice as important as the pleasure aspect. So why would this be? Why would we humans be twice as motivated to avoid pain as we are to get pleasure? Well, the simple explanation is probably that in the environments that we evolved in, if something bad happened, it was game over. Okay, if we didn't escape from the saber-toothed tiger that was after us, we died. Okay, if we didn't reproduce, our genes didn't make it to the next generation. So we are very motivated to avoid what you might call loss or pain or problems or failure. And again, it seems that we're about twice as motivated, according to the experiments, as we are to get our desire or our pleasure. Now, this doesn't mean that pleasure and desire don't motivate us, because they do. It just means that avoiding pain and problems and fears and anxiety and worry is twice as motivating as getting our want, our desire, or our pleasure. Now, this is important to really take in, really absorb, because when creating marketing, my experience is that most inexperienced marketers will try to sell benefits that are positive, try to sell the pleasure, try to sell the good, rather than selling what their product or service will help you avoid. The fear that it will get rid of, the problems that it will solve, the pain that it will make go away. Also, a lot of people in this day and age tend to not want to pay attention to the negative. They're focused on positive thinking, and they say, well, I'm just going to think about the positive. I'm not going to think about any of that bad stuff. Well, this leads to, of course, avoiding even looking at the pain, which makes it usually get worse. And when we avoid looking at things and they get worse, then we get into a cycle of avoidance, of repression, etc. And it can just really be a big challenge. So remember, we're twice as motivated to avoid pain as we are to get pleasure, and we need to use this in our marketing and use this when communicating with customers and getting customers for our business.